Hey guys, welcome to another Guinea's Lab live stream. We're back at Factorio. Last time I left this game, I was left kind of scratching my head, and you may be able to see behind the game menu right now that I don't think I'm scratching my head as much. Hey there, Microman Channel, how are you doing? So, this is I'm streaming at a weird time because it's been a little bit longer than a week. I think it's been a couple of weeks. But I've been kind of playing around with Factorio, and I decided to go ahead and start streaming. Um, 8:30 p.m. You're very tired at 8:30 p.m. Man, starting to sound like me at 40. Yeah, I get tired at 8:30 p.m. and here I am up at it's 5:30 a.m. my time. It's crazy time for me to be actually up and streaming. But quick tour of the base. Last time I did this, I was trying to figure everything out, and I finally just, I think after 2 hours of fooling around, I was like, this is kind of not very exciting to watch. I'm sitting here, scratching my head. Uh-oh. My sulfuric acid pipe seems to be running low. Is that because... Oh, I got disconnected there. Let's see, let me fix that. There we go. And I should start getting... Oh, nope. Wait. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Yeah. This is a new, Oh, why is this all empty? What? Okay, there it's good. What the heck happened? Man, somebody must have had fun. Why isn't... Is that... Okay, that's filling up. This is not filling up. Wait, is that... Am I missing... Okay, I need that pipe there. And I need a pipe to ground here. Okay, I see. Base renovations, breaking things. There we go. I should get some... What the... Thought I fixed that. Maybe I didn't. There we go. Oh, okay, good. My batteries aren't too bad. I must have... I don't know. Yep, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm actually playing a peaceful game, but I'm going to be not so peaceful. I decided to do my first game in peaceful mode just because, when I'm trying to figure things out, I didn't necessarily want to prompt a biter attack. Let's see, let's zoom way out here. Had to go back to base. It was fighting biters. Wound up going back to base, and because I'd filled up my inventory, and I need to pick up my little fort that I've set up. I don't know if you're familiar with a YouTuber called Zsto. I have gotten some of my inspiration for how to deal with the biters by watching a couple of his series. And he has this really neat idea of using turrets, laser turrets, to kind of encroach on the enemy, what he calls turret creep. And I'm finding that it's actually fairly useful. Oh, you guys are dangerously close to my rail system. I don't like that. Okay, so power poles. Aw, my babies, they're all slow and not charged. Here, charge up. Charge up. There you go. Alright, pole. So what I'll do is I'll run some power poles out here. And then I'm going to be like the worst human being in the world to these guys. And I'm going to grab my little book of blueprints here. And I'm just going to say, hello. No, I want to point it that way or that way. I think I'll point it... I'll back it up here a little bit and point it that way. And now we're going to say, hey, building a new shopping mall out here, but it's not the kind of shopping mall you were hoping for. It's the kind of shopping mall that has laser turrets. Yes. Okay. Well, yeah, get some sleep. Oh gosh, it's almost winter out there for you guys, isn't it? It's fall. We're just starting summer. Oh, yeah, actually, if you have questions about Factorio, so, sorry it's so dark. Here, some lights. It's one drawback. One problem with Factorio is that, I'll send a robot out to get it, is that, nighttime tends to get pretty dark. Wow, that's a good sized nest. So, the premise of Factorio is you're stuck on an alien planet, and the natives are not so nice. There's these little alien creatures called biters, and they suck. That's the basic idea, is that they suck. And so, you know, they're not very nice. Ooh, there's a worm. But the end goal is to produce a rocket so you can launch a satellite up to space. And right now I'm poisoning these little buddies, whatever you want to call them, nuisances. I call them giant cockroaches. But the, ow, that hurt. Not. But the premise is you're stuck on an alien planet, and the end goal is to build a rocket to launch a satellite up into space and, you know, I guess signal to your guys that, hey, I'm stuck on this planet. And I'm pretty beefed up now, OP, I guess, because I've got this power armor, which is totally awesome. Got a couple of Mr. Fusions on there, some walking legs, shielding, and power storage and stuff. Yeah, they don't suck, they bite. Yeah, they bite. We've also got spitters, which are nasty little... But these guys in non-peaceful mode... Oh, those heal. Huh. In non-peaceful mode, these guys will come and chew your base up. If they sense that your base is causing pollution, which it does. And so they can be a real nuisance, and you have to build up defense. But I'm clearing out the biters because I'm prospecting for resources. If you look on this map here, and I'm reasonably safe, there's all these things like, you'll see these checkerboarded areas here. You know, that's iron, copper, coal. There's a huge patch of uranium out here, stone. These little purple is, oh man, that's a good oil field. That's purple is oil. So, yeah. Oh man, man, you guys got quite the base. What I love about this is that the laser turrets are powerful enough that I can fall back, and they just get blasted before they even get close to me. Which is good because they can swamp you pretty quick. I mean, I'll show you. Like, I'll come over here, you know, get them mad, and they will come over and they will overwhelm you. But as you can see, my shields are holding up pretty good, so I can just sit here and tank them now. But man, early in the game, it's really easy to die. Yeah, we live in the United States. Come get some. There we go. So Christopher will be here tonight. Maybe I can convince him to do some the Father and Son World on Terraria. He's been spending a lot of time with the Penguin server. So I guess it'll be tomorrow morning for you by then, maybe. Okay. Oh, there's one left. Dice! Alien scum. Actually, native scum, because I'm the alien on your planet. Yeah, so... if aliens ever invade Earth, this is how it's going to go down. I'm pretty sure. Oh, Hawaii. Oh, I'd love to go there. My mom and dad went there. I think... yeah, they were on the Big Island. And, it's beautiful out there. And it's just so incredible. It's breathtaking. They got to see the big, oh, there's another nest there. Maybe I pulled back my base too soon. It's only one little nest, though. I'm gonna lob some of these little guys out there. It's funny, they don't actually go after me with the poison capsules. I guess they just think it's... I don't know. They don't realize that the poison capsules are me. I'm out of range for my gun. I can't get in that poison because it will actually injure me. Ah. Yeah, go ahead. Chew on me a bit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm tired of your... Yep. Come here. Yeah, you're not doing much. Gosh. Okay, squish that one too. Cool. I'm gonna go back home and more shotgun shells. Craft up a bunch of those. Yeah, it's ooh, that was close. I actually got an achievement for that. I almost got hit by that train. I got hit by a train, and I managed to survive the hit because of my armor. I got, what was it? I got an achievement for that. Golem, survive a hit of 500 damage or more. And also I've been killed by a couple of trains. Getting run over by trains is not the way to play the game. But... it's all kinds of fun. I've got to rejig my base a little bit. I've entered the nuclear age. Nuclear? No, nuclear. Come on. Oh, crap. Stuck there. Okay. I've entered the nuclear age, so I got my own little nuclear power plant here. So you get a reactor, and then you have these heat pipes that transfer the heat into these heat exchangers, which produces the steam to run the boilers or the steam engines or the turbines. Turbines are way more efficient at producing power, so I've started to use turbines. Still got some old-fashioned coal-burning boilers, but these guys produce enough power actually to... oops, that's not the button I wanted. To actually keep things going pretty well, so you know, satisfaction's always at 100%. And you can see production. My 9 turbines are producing more wattage than my 26 steam engines. They are my trains. I made those trains. If you look at the map, I've got a few stations here that, because I ran out of resources in my immediate area, except, yeah, no, there's this one copper patch here. But I had to wind up going out here and creating all these mining outposts, and I have my trains running like the petroleum. Petroleum was really far away from me, and I have my trains running back and forth carrying supplies. And I am back here in the corner again. Dang it. I hate that. So, yeah, here's my copper depot, and he sits there until he's unloaded. And my iron depot, and again, he'll sit there until he's unloaded. And right now, my base isn't doing much because I'm not doing any research and not having to produce a whole lot of materials, so everything's nice and nice and stocked up, stockpiled, backed up, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. What? I know I came back to base for something. Oh yeah, crafting more shotgun cells. That's right. Shotgun cells? No, shotgun shells. I would recommend Factorio. Um, if you like kind of games that make you think. And this base has grown pretty organically. There's kind of a central bus here. You'll see if you look a lot of Let's Plays of Factorio, there's a lot of buses and stuff like that. You can see this base has grown organically. These research labs make research go by really fast, but if I start doing research, actually I could probably do research now. Oh, rocket image board, that sounds like fun. Hit that, and you'll see with all these research labs, my research goes by really quick, like that. But now you see things are starting to kind of kick into action. I've got the logistics robots, which shuttle items back and forth rather than using all the belts. Though, people with mecha bases tend to use a lot of the bots. I find that I think they're a little bit slow compared to just carrying things like on the express belt. Like my iron here, the red belts are the mid speed, the express belts are the blue belts. And like you can see like here how fast things move on the express belts. I think you can get things from one end to the other much quicker on a belt than from from the logistics spots. I've got a stream of them here putting out more iron here for this because I do have it but the long inserters are too slow, so I put a couple of stack inserters and some iron there, and he's just pumping out gear cogs. You can see that research was done really fast. All right, man. Well, get some sleep, and I will see you later. Thanks for coming and watching a bit, though. Appreciate it. All right. So, you ought to see some of the other bases. Oh my gosh, this is child's play here. Oh, let's see. What am I gonna do now? I have. Oop, train. I'm starting to sound like Z-Star every time a train comes by. Ah! Let's see. Let's pull out the map here. I've gone all the way down that way. I've got some petroleum there. I've got some petroleum there. Nice bit of uranium there. This iron and these two coppers I think I will take on soon. I'll probably branch the iron train off that way. How's it gonna work? Do the iron, do the iron, do the base. You know what I ought to do? Is I ought to go here to one of the... Oh, I killed that one. That's right. I took that one out. Let's see. Go up here. And just like this whole train loading and unloading station. And just make a nice little blueprint out of it. Yeah, like this one right here is a good one to blueprint. So I'll go here. New blueprint. And take this area from about here all the way out to here. Let's see if that looks good. And go ahead and get rid of these guys here. Get rid of this guy here. I'll go ahead and leave that belt there. And then we'll figure out power when we get there. Except I'm going to leave that power there because that's powering the inserters. Okay, I think that looks good. I'll take it. Oh yeah. Alright. So I might as well start to pick up these tracks here. So I can use them elsewhere rather than have them sit here as dead resources, just not being used by anything. So go ahead and clean this up and pick those up. I'll go ahead and start manually digging these things up right here. So at one point I had all this stuff shared on a track, and it just it didn't go too well. And while I'm at it, go ahead and pull some of these that I've cleaned out. Where am I? Okay. That's another thing. I keep losing my character. Okay, so that's done. That's done. Done. Dunzo. Done. Oh my gosh. Done. All these are done. How do I know they're done? Expected resources, nothing. If I come over here, I can see this expects to yield about 5.8k of stone, or iron. These are done. I think I'll have to leave at least one power line. So, pulling up all the power lines, I'll leave that one. These guys on this side are done. Done, 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 done. Okay. And then, I'll go ahead and destructo plan this quickest way. And all that. And okay, I'll just manually, oops, get taken for a ride. And let's see, toss that, get rid of that, and I'll put down a couple of belts there. Nope, that guy's still mining. I've got some, I got some stuff over here that's still working. I'll go ahead and manually plant these. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so I'll put that one there, there. Nope, too far away. There. And I wonder why I may have run out of things. And I'll go ahead and put these down on my fast belts. Send the robots out to do my work because I can. And whoa, this is getting close to. Good news is all the chests are filled up and everything, and my iron usage is fairly under control. Where am I going? Way out there. Okay. I think there's a cut through right here. Yep, there it is. So there were biters all over the place out here, and now there's none. So I will come out here. There's a big patch of coal if I ever need it. And there's this 2 copper. And there's my big iron patch. Now I'll start putting down the pre-made cells of mining machines. Like so. Go. Let's see. Let me get some big power pole here. Where is the? There's some right there. So go out to here. And some medium poles to connect everything up. Oh, okay, well. There we go, now I can see what's going on. And then it's just a matter of lining things up and placing things. Uh-oh. Or not lining things up and placing them anyway. Pay attention, Bueller. There we go. Yep, I'm out of something. Oh, yellow tracks it seems. Yeah, I totally pitched that. Oops. Lined it up along the wrong side. That's good there, okay. So I'll go ahead and okay, so that should give me about 100 more of those. And then again with the misplaced power poles. Set that up to pull out trees and rocks and such and give myself some deforestation room here. And then change it back. I want to get rid of, oops, Get rid of everything down here. Right to about there. And then put some faster belts down. Put that there. Cut that one. Cut that one. Put that like that. That like that. And that like that. Splitters. One there, and one there. And belts. Make sure I'm pointing the right way, and zoop. 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 And zoop. Alright. Now, there's my train station. So I'll go ahead and put that station in about like so. Looks good. Okay. And go ahead and pick those guys up, and let's craft some of these. That gets the iron flowing into there. Cool. Need to power up these guys, so I think a big power line will do it. Reach right there. There we go. Oh, I'm missing chests. Okay. Now, to connect this to the iron line. Go, boom, rail. So I'll connect like that. And then like that. hate it. Sometimes dealing with the rails is a little bit... Let's see. Okay, that looks good. Okay, there we go. That should allow me to pretty much set any kind of path I want. But I have to go back this way, because I gotta get these guys to lay stuff down. Good little bots, and go ahead and charge up, guys. Let's go down here and let's come up with a sensible, creative name. Kiki Hug. Stefan and Kiki Hug. Yeah, and we'd call this one... Iron Mine 2, because that is like the most creative name ever. Okay, so trains. This train here. How do we want to do this? Okay, so we'll add Iron Mine 2, cargo, or 60 seconds. Add iron unloading depot until inventory empty. And go ahead and send them off to Iron Mine 2 real quick. Making sure that he is operating the way he should. And that looks pretty good, so that interchange works. Alright, so I've got another iron mining facility under my belt. Nice. Cool. Though I probably could have been a bit more direct. And there goes my petroleum train. I had at one point multiple trains on one track, and it didn't work so great. So I decided to forego that and just add another track so that the iron and copper routes are different. I may eventually have to have multiple trains, longer trains, etc., etc. Time for more research. Always time for research. Rocket speed 3. And I'm just like, I'm going with whatever the first item is on the list right now. Because I want to get all the tech researched. I'm not really caring what the tech is. I just want all the tech researched. So now everything is running nice and smooth. And I like it that way. Lots of activity for research. No save. Boom, done. Alright. What's next? Bullet damage 5. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna forego that. In favor of shotgun shell damage 5, since I used the shotguns to go after the biters. We'll go ahead and do the shotgun shell stuff. And, noodles. So apparently, early adopters of the games could have their names. Early adopters of the game could have their names added if they paid an extra fee. It's kind of cool. Yeah, there's another shotgun shell damage. 5. Shooting speed 5. Oh yes. Yes, give me that. And I'm probably going to, let me check my logistics. Oh wow, I'm actually starting to run low on the green. Oh, it's not even, wow. That's, wow. That should be upgraded. Yeah. Isn't there, tracks? Why aren't tracks being made? Oh. That would explain why that stockpile of green solution is diminished greatly. So there is over here something I will get, and this is going to stress the system the minute I pull a couple. That is some resource hungry stuff there, the speed module 3s. So I'm going to go down here and I'm going to, do I have any assembly machine 3s? I do not. Go ahead and make a couple of those. Actually, delay that. Got enough. The wrong key. Okay. Boom, boom. Okay. And boom. And boom. ahead and make a few stack inserters there. And go ahead and do those as fast inserters. We don't need the slow inserters anymore. We'll go ahead and get some of those speed potions, not speed, green research. Out into those chests as fast as possible. Let's see, shotgun shell shooting speed, good. Laser turret damage 5, sure. What's out there as far as the research potions? Okay, I'm good. Shifts my lab, shifts my factory into high productivity mode. So let's go up here and check the various manufacturing areas for the various potions. Keep calling them potions. Like research packs. Okay, so I think I'm going to, this is probably low enough now. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. But as you can see, I'm not getting a whole lot of iron plate through here, because it's being consumed mostly here. Some more's getting through now. And it's being consumed by these ammos. And variously consumed by the green circuits and such. You can see the advanced circuits, processors have been eaten into pretty heavily by the speed module 3s, and got some engines making here. Purple research hasn't been messed with. Blue research has. Blue research, yeah, that's pretty good too. So these guys, military research. So you've got to fill up a stack and a half of that. So that'll take a little bit of time, so we'll go ahead and relax on research for a bit. I should be getting much better throughput down here with the iron, and I certainly am. Using lots and lots of iron. Copper? Ugh. Oh, I got pretty decent throughput with copper, though. I'm not going to get any more throughput than what's actually showing there unless I do what I did with iron, which is to double up on the belts, which I probably ought to do at some point. But anyway, I thought I'd go ahead and give a little stream of this, just to kind of give you an idea of what I'm doing with my current base with Factorio. So for those of you out there watching, hey, thanks for watching. I enjoy it. Remember, if you like what you see, to subscribe and support me on Patreon and all that cool stuff. As small-time YouTubers, you know, the best way you can help out a very small YouTuber like me is to go out there and, you know, if you like it, share it, tell a friend, tell anybody, tell the world, you know. Go out there and share the videos, because the more people I can get watching and subscribing, you know, the better my channel will do and the better off it'll be. And, you know, the more encouragement I'll have in making more new and interesting content for you guys. So anyway, enjoy the rest of your day or evening or whatever time it is, and I will see you next time. Bye!